And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Middleton hits them both. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Here's Collins, and that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Collins has got 6 points.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And it's Sohan missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Outside Holiday. Nobody near Allen. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lopez grabs the board.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Middleton the pass to Holiday. Latrey. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 14. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes to Sohan. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's Allen on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the rejection by Giannis. His three-pointers off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right, they've always done it.
Yeah, you got to when you're a small market. Got to invest in development.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Pass to Connaughton. Ingles with the ball from downtown. No good that time. Now Wesley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bates Diop, defended by Carter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Ingles finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Crowder from outside the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. 59 seconds left in the third. Now here's McDermott. Back to Graham. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the pass to West. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDermott. San Antonio again missing. Bucks leading by 18. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. A three-pointer, no good. And here is Wesley. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Graham with the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Tight defense on him. Good work there as it goes.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for Warriors.
Free throw good. Giannis. From deep three-point range, the shot comes out. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his point, head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. He's covered by Matthews. Good D by Matthews. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Bucks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. This game is always changing, and there are fads, there are cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller. And a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Jones for 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen. Birch with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Jake Crowder's subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And the wide-open shot from Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. Johnson outside. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should be less than them.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Carter against Wesley. Pass to Beauchamp. Baseline try. Carter with the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Roby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beauchamp passes to Crowder. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Defended by Carter. And he drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Out left to the wing. Beauchamp passes to Carter. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Covered by Birch. Carter for 3. Taps in the tray. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Crowder kicks to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do